So today we've got Rachel. She's been training with us for just over a year now, I think, is it?
Yeah.
And well, we're just going to go through the questions and what you were feeling before you kind of started training with us, the kind of things you've experienced in training with us and that kind of stuff. So let's start at the beginning. Where were you at when you started? What were you thinking in terms, you probably saw the advert on Facebook or wherever, and then what kind of clicked?
I'd really put weight on, and I really wanted to lose that, and I felt very lethargic. My fitness was really poor, and I've always been reasonably fit. I've always gone to a gym, but I hadn't been for about 2 years.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm a gym bunny or anything like that, but I've always gone to a gym, and mainly swimming actually. I used to swim every day, for years, but then I just got out of it. And yeah, I just didn't feel good about myself. Even going out, when you go out, the ladies all know this. It's just nice to be able to go into your wardrobe and look in the wardrobe and think, oh, I've got 5,000 dresses here. Which one am I going to wear? Rather than actually what actually fits me. So I knew I needed to do something for myself physically and mentally.
Okay, good. So kind of your fitness level was what was your fitness level before you started?
Really, really poor, to be honest. I hadn't done
Okay.
anything for about a year, I'd say.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really poor. And when I first started, I did find it really hard actually. But people are really supportive and friendly, and people do help you along, other people in the class. Um, yeah, Sarah, as an instance, helps everybody, and she's always been, she's a good spirit to sort of like, come on, you can do it. So yeah, very
Okay.
poor to start with.
Okay, good. All right. And that was showing up, that kind of low level of fitness was, how was that showing up in your life? What was that feeling like?
Just being sluggish, really. And I think feeling tired all the time. I do think when you're unfit, I think you feel really tired. When you feel really tired, you eat rubbish as well. So, well, I do anyway. And I knew that I needed to stop that circle of feeling tired, eating rubbish, not going to the gym or exercising or doing anything really, and then not feeling great about yourself. Um, Obviously I'm really confident because my job I have to be really confident, but not feeling confident in yourself as in wanting to go out and feel nice.
Okay, good. Excellent. And that we see that quite a lot, to be fair. People breaking that cycle that you talked about of not training, not feeling great, eating rubbish, and that just going round and round and round.
Yeah.
As soon as you train, it breaks that cycle, doesn't it? As soon as you get back
Yeah,
into it,
because I
you
think
want to.
I think you when I was just talking earlier, you think about how much is a chocolate digestive as an instance and how many calories do you burn off in like coming to the gym. I think you do have to think about that, and that puts it into perspective.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, perfect. So before you joined us, what had you tried before?
I've always gone to a gym anyway. I've always been a member of a gym. So I used to go to Valentine's, but I used to swim really. I used to swim
Mhm.
every single day, like 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And I'd go in the gym sometimes, but I never really got into it, if I'm being honest
Hmm.
with you, not for years, because I did that years ago. I actually used to work in a gym, obviously, like 35 years ago, I'm talking. But yeah, I just never felt motivated because I think sometimes other people around you motivate you as well. And sometimes, although I'm a really confident person, I am older and you go into a gym and everyone's reasonably young at Valentine's, I think anyway. The times I went, probably the timing I went. And
Hmm.
sometimes you do actually feel like a little bit intimidated. And I'm actually shocked at myself saying that because, like, I am really confident. But sometimes when you go to the gym and, like, you don't really sometimes know where to start, lots of new machinery that you don't really know what to do with. And there's lots of people around where when you come to a class with other people and there's not so many people, it's more supportive. There's a lot more support.
Okay, good, good. So kind of that was my next question, really. How does it compare to what we do on the program?
I
Um,
just think everybody's really supportive. Everybody knows you, and you know the people who come to the classes. And even if you don't know them, everyone's really friendly. And I think that those smaller groups is really helpful. I mean, we all laugh at each other. We'll have a little dance sometimes on a Friday. And it's just good fun. You actually enjoy. It's the it's the show. Sorry, the social aspect of it as well.
yeah.
I think it's very social. Even like when obviously you know that I've struggled the last couple of weeks, and like just the fact that I can text you and just say, "Oh, I really feel X, Y, and Z," and you respond, and it makes you feel better. And all the coaches are brilliant. all different, obviously, all very, very different. Some a lot younger. Got Sam as a woman, which is brilliant because we have different talks with Sam than we would with Jake, and it's just great, and the other trainers as well. So yeah, I think that's the big difference is the support of
Yes.
the trainers and of the other people who are actually the other members of the gym.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it. We miss people when they don't come in. We miss you, and it's
Well,
good.
yeah, having the WhatsApp group as well. Sorry, that's another thing. Even having the WhatsApp group, and people will put little things, and even people put the holiday pictures in, and it's just nice. It's a little family community, I would say.
Brilliant. Brilliant. What results have you achieved so far?
So I've lost. Well, I had lost about 3.5 stone.
Okay, fantastic.
But I probably put about how, like I said to you, probably put about half a stone of that back on. I'll get that back off again before Christmas. So yeah, just probably about 3.5 stone.
Okay, brilliant. I mean, weight fluctuates. Obviously
Yeah.
having a minor setback with your foot, but weight fluctuates all the time, so it's cool. That's perfect. Um, how are you feeling now about your training?
Um, well, I was feeling really good before I injured my foot, but yeah, I'll get back into it. And the thing is, the fact as well, it's good to just go back to your previous question is
Yeah,
people are supportive, and like Sam said last night, she was doing PT with somebody, but then she said, "Oh, you coming Friday?" And I said, "No," but and she well, there were Friday. So people who encourage you as well. And I've already said to you, if you book Jake's class, you wouldn't dare not come. So I think that's only a good thing. That's a really good, positive
it is.
thing. So yeah, I
Yeah,
do feel good. I just need to get back on track really. I have been still coming, but just not. I haven't done my 3 sessions, which I need to. But
yeah,
that's my motivation as well. That's not people not encouraging or motivating me because they definitely are.
perfect. Good. Awesome. So, what's changed in your kind of daily life since joining and losing 3.5 stone?
Um, I feel much more motivated normally, apart from these last few weeks, to do exercise. So now I walk 3 times a week, every week, without failure. Apart from
Yeah,
obviously the last couple of weeks, I'm much more motivated. I feel more confident. Like again, not like I said, we're all confident within our own jobs and work, but obviously it's so nice to be able to go out and wear what you want to wear and feel confident in yourself. Like even going on holiday, I felt much more confident on holiday this year than I would normally. One of
good.
my holidays.
Yeah, one of them.
No, on all of the holidays, I felt confident. But yeah, that's really good. You
Yeah,
know, I don't know if that's. I'm going to speak for as a woman. Like for women, we do like to look nice and buy new clothes for holidays, and it's not a competition with anybody else. You just want to look nice for you. I look nice. I want to look nice for me. I mean, I do feel I've got that. Really feel like I've got that back in myself.
fantastic. Fantastic. Brilliant. So, where do you see yourself going from here? What's the next goal?
Olympics,
Olympic dreams, brilliant.
weightlifting. I don't think so. I just continuing what I do really. I would like to get more turned up, but if I could be where I was like 3 months ago, I'd be happy doing that because I was maintaining my weight. Yeah, I
Mhm,
still wanted to lose half a stone, but everybody wants to lose half a stone, don't they?
mhm.
To be honest, in the
Yeah,
grand scheme of things, it wasn't a major thing. So if I could go back to where I was like 3 months ago, I'd be really happy to be honest with you. Yeah, I felt
fantastic.
happy. I was eating properly. Obviously doing my 3 sessions a week and then walking as well. So yeah, that's my goal is to get back to that before Christmas.
Okay, cool. Easy. Yeah, you'll manage that. Not a problem.
Yeah,
But back to where you were before, and then in the new year, chasing that half
half a
stone,
stone.
just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go a bit further. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to I'm recording this anyway, so I'm going to note this down and I'll add it to your file, your goals, and we can talk about that in January when your holidays are out the way and Christmas is out the
yeah,
way, so we can
yeah,
work on
yeah.
that. Perfect. So, what are your top three takeaways from training with us? Anything that jumps to your head?
Feeling more confident.
Yeah.
Obviously losing weight. Obviously losing weight. Definitely, that's the top one. Um, and also being able to do a lot more stuff with my grandkids as well. Like,
Yeah.
you just got more energy to do a lot more with them. So yeah, that.
Brilliant. Okay. What are your key action steps for someone just starting out, would you say?
I think just show up. Just show up.
Mhm. Good.
Yeah, I think show up, um, you know, work with the trainers obviously because they are really supportive and motivational, and just have fun as well. Have fun as
Yeah,
well.
that's
I mean,
really
like joking apart, Elias and a part of the Olympics are never going to be any of us, I don't think. Anyway, maybe Sarah could. Sorry,
important.
Sarah. Keep mentioning you. But no, it's about having fun as well, isn't it? You know, we're all, I don't know, what's the age range? I would say between 35 and 55, is it?
Yeah, 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 it is.
So, you know, none of us are going to be part of the Olympics, like jerking apart yet again. But no, I think it's just being able to enjoy yourself and have fun and feel good about yourself. We should all feel good about ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to carry it on. So it's got to be fun and enjoyable while you
Yeah.
do it. Perfect. Okay. Last question. If
Mhm.
someone's on the fence, seeing our posts and our stuff on Facebook and these interviews that I'm doing with clients as well, if they're on the fence about joining the 6 weeks or doing PT, what would you say to them?
Just give it, absolutely, just give it a go. If you want to lose weight and you want to get fitter, just give it a trial. It's well worth it. Look at some of the people's stories of how far we've come. And no one joins the gym being really fit. I think it's fine. It's really hard to start with, but just keep going.
Perfect. Brilliant. Yeah, I tell you what, when I was working on the gym floor at gyms, it was that kind of thing. Oh, I wish I was fit enough to have a personal trainer. That's what we do.
Absolutely. Oh,
A lot
do
of
you know what I didn't say in my thing? I
what?
didn't say that I had type 2 diabetes and I ain't got it anymore.
Ooh, that's a really good point. So, just looking at your results, what's changed and what did you come in with and everything else?
So I've lost 3.5 stone since I started. And when I first started, I had type 2 diabetes as well. And that was one of the another reason for joining, because I didn't want to take medication life for a lifetime. And it can be changed through diet. So, and I've now reversed that. So now I've no longer got type 2 diabetes.
Amazing, amazing, brilliant. That's amazing. Fantastic. It's the power of nutrition and training. That's fantastic. And obviously motivation and consistency as well. So well done. That's brilliant.
I can't say you've not got it anymore. It's managed.
Yeah, yeah, it's managed. I always think of it as you've got to build muscle to counteract it. So
Yeah,
the blood sugar has somewhere to go, and that's into the
yeah,
engine, into the muscles, so that it gets spent and doesn't just circulate, causing problems. Probably oversimplifying it there, but that's the way I think about it. And the more muscle
yeah,
that
me
you
too.
gain, the better it is, and the more managed the blood sugar is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, I mean, I know I've put £10 on, but I won't be putting any more on. I can show you. I like how I feel about myself. Like, I know I'm not in a vein. Maybe it is vain. I don't really care, but I like the fact that I can go out and I like clothes and I like fashion and I like to look nice. Like we do like to look nice. We both like to look nice.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all for. I think that's, if I'm being honest, why I got into training myself is wanting to look nice.
Yeah,
And that's it. Like, and it just sticks. And then you start to look nice, you start to feel nice, confidence goes up.
yeah.
Just
It's
yeah.
nice to look. It's nice to feel and look confident. Like, yeah. And loads of people have commented for me. Like I said, blooming out. You look so different. Well, I don't, because I'm exactly the same person, but it's just, I think it's the way you carry yourself. I'm not really sure.
It is. Yeah, it's an air of confidence. You see it in some of the ladies that have joined us recently.
I think people have different mindset as well. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm only ever, even with work, I'm only in competition with myself. So, like, I found it really hard at first. And I remember being at a couple of classes and I wanted to cry. I just thought, I can't do it. I can't breathe. I had COVID, fucking hell.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, anything else. But you do get over that. You
Yeah.
do get over it. Like my
Yeah.
COVID's taken me ages, but I feel like that's gone now. It's my foot now.
I remember that when you first started, you
And
actually got,
everyone used to, and one of the guys, I think it was Zach, was saying, "Oh my God," I think he was really worried. It was when he first started. He was like, so I kept coughing, and I thought he kept coming and asking me for. I thought I'm going to start crying if you ask me again. And he was being kind, but I thought I'm going to start crying, literally bursting in tears because it's so embarrassing.
yeah.
It's really embarrassing, coughing all the time, right? But now I'm over that now. I've still got a bit of a cough, but not. I don't have it like I used to do. So I think you don't realize how much you've achieved. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to look back at what your goals were and where you are now, because then when you've achieved them, you're like, oh yeah,
And I need to do my fitness testing again, but obviously not yet.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I think I
Well,
don't need to do my inches and stuff because I must be miles different to when I came.
yeah, for sure. It's clothing sizes and what you can now fit into that's a really good measure.
Oh yeah, I do my measurements to be honest with him, but I didn't do them when I first started. I didn't just started doing them about August this year. To be
Yeah.
fair, they're about the same. Even though I've put £10 on them, still about the same to be honest.
And then you'll be back
Yeah,
to,
and if I could just get back to where I was when I went on holiday, I'd be well happy to be honest with you. But I still did want to get a little bit more weight. But like I said to you, it's not. I think that's a BMI thing because you think,
mm,
oh, I need to be this way, and it's not always right. Because on my BMI, I'm still like 3 stone overweight.
I'm obese on it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
The best one is hip to waist ratio. I think in the future, the health services might switch to that, just because it's a better measure.
Yeah,
You can do neck ratio, hip and waist, and then see what we've got around the middle, because that's the bit that's concerning.
yeah, visceral fat.
Around there, it's around your organs as well.
Yeah, yeah, it
Uh,
is. Yeah, but it's interesting, isn't it? Like, and we are women. I think I don't know. Obviously, I can't speak for men, can I? But I think for women, we're a bit obsessed with weight. My daughter goes, "What do you care what the scale says? Do you feel good?"
Exactly. Do you
But
feel good?
it's a
Do you look
woman thing,
good?
isn't
Are
it?
you confident?
Yeah, but do you know what as well? I think it's so nice to see other people being confident, like Norma as an instance as well. She's so much more confident now. And it's as a woman, like seeing other women being really confident and grow from that, I think it's amazing.
Yeah. It's empowering. It's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
Mm,
yes, thank you so much.
brilliant.
We won't chat
Fantastic.
forever.
Thank you very much, Rachel.
See you
Thank you.
later.
I'll let you get
Bye
back to
bye.
it.
Bye.
Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.